We're back, Snappy Tomato Pizza. It is Monday evening Skyhawk Talk on our flagship station, WCNT. We'll bring you the Big Orange Hotline a little bit later. Of course, Pat Summit has been in the news quite a bit last week. That will be one of the topics tonight. And also, Bob Kessler, the voice of the Balls, will visit with Coach Dooley as Tennessee looks ahead to their football season this year. I'm Chris Brinkley. We're talking UT Martin Sports here at Snappy Tomato Pizza, and a lot going on the campus. First, congratulations to the UT Martin soccer team. They are off to a fast start, 3-1 in the midst of a 5-game homestand to start the season, beating Arkansas Pine Bluff, Georgia State, and Sunday getting a win over Lipscomb. The only loss was to Missouri State. The Skyhawk soccer team off to one of their best starts in the program's history. And how about the UT Martin volleyball team off to a 3-0 start? Coach McClure joins us. And Coach, you went down and you took care of some teams, including a Southeastern Conference school. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chris. I appreciate it. The girls played really well this week. We had a good preseason. We felt confident going into this week. Of course, we started to play games. But they went down and played really well. We decided to come home for you.
Take us through those 3 wins.
Well, the first win, obviously, was Southeast Louisiana, and we played really well. And I know the head coach there was in the process of rebuilding a little bit, so I know they're struggling. It's best to go out first of the year, play well, and then obviously we played the home team, Mississippi State, in the second match, and started strong on the first set against them, and we had a little bit of a hiccup in the second, but we finished it out against the one. And that was obviously a big emotional win. I was really worried about the next match and the same day after a big emotional win like that. The girls lost. We lost the first 2 sets in that 5-set match, and something just clicked and we started playing well. The girls were like, "We're not going to lose this." So we ended up losing by 5.
3-0 start to start the season. You will be at home next. I'm going to visit with Coach Jason Simpson with Skyhawk football a little bit later, and we'll talk about what that's like, I think, when your team first goes on the court or field for the first time. You know, even though, I guess my question is to you, you practice with them, you recruited them, you know the players. How much do you really know what to expect during that first game or match for you?
You really don't, because you scrimmage against each other all preseason practice, and you think you have an idea of how well we're going to play, but you never know until you step in the court. You have the environment of the game, the crowd, and all that, so it's always a challenge.
And I guess you're a young coach, so you don't, I guess early on you probably either had higher expectations than you do now or lower expectations, and after you coach for several years, you just take it in stride. So how did you do it? I mean, who's playing well for you right now?
Well, we've got our interesting dynamic for this group. We've got 6 seniors, 3 juniors, and sophomores, and 7 freshmen. So right now, the veterans are primarily the ones on the court. The also have 2 freshmen. They did a great job last week. He came out and played great in the first match. He hit 538 in the first match, which is really, really good. And hitting efficiency in volleyball is just like baseball, so you figure closer to 1,000.
And what's the average in most? I mean, if you hit 300 in baseball, you're good. What is it in volleyball? And she hit 538. That's pretty good. That's Luke Garrett.
Casey Ellsworth, was our defensive player of the year last year at the conference, and she picked up where she left off this weekend. Just did a phenomenal job. Was actually voted defensive player of the week this week in the conference. And Jenna Miller, our setter, was voted setter of the conference. So that was exciting to have 2 players get 2 of the 3 awards, weekly awards in the conference.
You know, I also think too, when a team starts off well, it gives you confidence.
It does. Absolutely. And to win the way we did against SIU, we lost the first 2, and you have to win 3 in a row. That's a character building game. I told the girls in practice on Sunday night that if we're ever in that situation again, we'll know that we can come back. My hope is that they're never in that situation. But it builds character for sure.
Is it tougher? I was talking with someone a few minutes ago. In volleyball, is it tougher to pull an upset as compared to other sports, or is it easier?
Well, I think it's maybe like any other sport. Anybody can the thing is, you just never know. That's why a couple of years ago we were working again. but then we struggle to week conference. So it's just the way it goes.
The weird thing it seems about volleyball, though, it's so quick. You don't have time to stop and either celebrate or pout. You just got to continue. But the momentum can switch
Very much so.
more than any other sport.
Very much so. It's really crazy because you don't have 10 minutes of halftime or 20 minutes like basketball. We play against Mississippi State and you have 3 minutes. Make adjustments quickly or not make adjustments. Just go out and play.
What's the length of the match most of the time? And I know it varies.
Yeah, just again, that 5-game match versus Mississippi State or sort of was probably 2 hours or 2 hours. So it's a lot of hard work.
You won't be asked to play twice as much in the same day.
Not after we get out of this preseason.
But your weekend matches, when you play 2 in 2 days, there's very little turnaround time, I guess.
Yeah, the Tennessee Tech and Jackson State are going to be conferences. We play at 7 o'clock on Friday night and 2 p.m.
Tell us about the schedule this year. Obviously, you got your conference games, but what else can we expect?
Well, we're actually hosting a tournament this weekend. The first, what we call preseason or non-conference tournament schedule we've ever had. Hosted here at home. I'm really excited. We've got Illinois State, really good team, Boston coming in. Those are 3 good teams. They played really well on the first week of the year, so it's going to be tough this week.
Next segment, we're going to spend quite a bit of time talking about this and then other non-conference games.
The only non-conference game we have outside of these tournaments is Alabama A&M, September 6th, Mississippi.
Most of the teams you face, are they better than the OVC schools? Or does caliber play?
For the most part, yeah. It's a good schedule for us this year. It's going to prepare us for conference, which I really believe the conference is wide open this year. The better teams in the conference lost a lot of really good players, so I really believe it's wide open.
You having fun?
I am. It's always a lot more fun when you win. I know that the girls were really excited about this.
Now, just on a side note, you are a famous volleyball coach, but you also have taken up the sport of disc golf.
I have. Thanks to yourself and Trudy.
And I just want you're pretty good at disc golf too.
I try.
What else sports did you play growing up?
Oh, I think I'm good at disc golf because as a kid, you didn't have Nintendo or PlayStation or whatever. We threw a lot of frisbee. We did a lot of horseshoes and stuff like that. Family gatherings. So I think those are 2 things that I'm going to kill.
A big cornhole tournament going on there, the Banana Festival.
Check that out.
Of course, the Soybean Festival, which is local, is having a disc golf tournament too. You'll probably be too busy.
Yeah, I will. This time of year. Actually, after I leave here, I have practice tonight.
We'll take a break. We're going to come back and talk about the first state STAug Invitational that's taking place September 2nd and 3rd with UT Martin volleyball coach Darren McClure. Also coming up, Jason Simpson here in just a little while. Snappy Tomato Pizza on the Skyhawk Sports Network. Terrible cue, sorry.